Hi guys, my name is Luke, and for today's video we are going to be talking all about what it means to be independent at university. Now I don't know about you guys, but when I first think of independence, I think of Beyonce and Destiny's Child when they just sang about independence, and I was like, yes. To crack out the actual definition of independence. Being independent is someone who is not influenced or controlled by others in matters of opinion or conduct, etc. It's thinking or acting for oneself. So from that, it is clear that there are so many ways in which someone can become independent whilst at university. The first step to independence, which I think about and which I hear all the time across the university campus, is managing money. Managing money is a seriously important aspect of becoming independent. It's something everyone has to do whilst at university, learning how to budget, learning how to spend your student loan. Linking onto that, another huge aspect of independence at university is shopping. Along with money, this is a huge one, knowing what to buy, having to carry your shopping home from Morrison's in the freezing cold and thinking that one of your nipples may fall off. Adding one too many items to your ASOS cart so your card gets declined again. Time management is another huge step to independence at university. Learning how to manage your time between your studies, maybe a part-time job as well. Learning not to spend too much time on Netflix and procrastinating and really trying to make the most out of your studies, but also, the student life experience as well. Trying to fit your day around a routine or a schedule, getting up for that 9 AM lecture. Overall, one of the biggest steps towards independence at university is living away from home. There are loads of anxieties that people may have about moving away from home for the first time. My parents shipped me to the other side of the world to do this, but living away from home for the first time, having to cook for yourself, having to clean, having to do laundry, having to do the devil's activity of washing up, all of these things. And finally, another huge step towards independence at university is making new friends. Now this may not seem a hugely independent step for a lot of people, but for those people that attended the same sixth form or college as in their secondary school and with the same people from their secondary school, they've been around the same group of people for possibly 7 or 8 years. So when you come to university, you're thrown in at the deep end. It's about, not only making friendships, but also making connections with people that will hopefully be able to help you in your career one day. But at the end of the day, all of these things go a very long way in making you more self-reliant and preparing you for independence as an adult. You can treat university as a way of taking your first steps towards becoming more of your own person and taking charge of your own life while still being in the environment where you can make mistakes, because in the words of Hannah Montana, everybody makes mistakes, everyone's card sometimes gets declined. University and student life gives you the tools and environment that you need to become whatever version of independent that you want to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon.